Hey y'all, hey. If I'm gonna repeat anything in this content, it's because I um just gathered a whole bunch of clips into one, and now I'm just gonna make one big old video. So I hope you guys enjoy the content. Again, this is from this viral clips that been going around since yesterday or day before yesterday. I'm not sure, but when Keith Lee went and did a review of this food truck lady and with her greed and whatever she got going on, but y'all, me and another person, I'm the only two. We the only two so far that they're seeing the real on why she really didn't give that money away. Again, I seen it from one other person. I went through a lot of content creators, and I and another person are the only two that seen. But it's on social media, but people probably didn't like say like maybe whatever. I don't know. But this is the real reason why she didn't give that money to them people. But let me know what you guys think about the situation. I'm House Queen CV, and welcome over here to House Queen CV. I'm Queen Red. So let's go. Let's get it, y'all. Copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer. Baby.
And that's the real tea right there. That money is spent. Today is the second, is it not? She done paid her rent with it. She made sure she wasn't gonna get evicted with it. Instead of trusting
Okay.
back in your mind, you know that you facing eviction. You know that you already went to eviction court. And
That's that get you gotcha.
back in your mind, you know that you facing eviction.
Did y'all hear that? She said in the back of her mind she is facing eviction. She already went to eviction court, and I'm gonna say allegedly. But that is the reason why she didn't give that money, because she's already facing eviction. Being a business owner can be stressful, especially when you're doing it by yourself and you don't have the proper business education to back you up. You say, "Oh, I want to start a business, but I don't have the wherewithal of everything that it goes in to running a successful business." So that's what she said. But, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Let's go. Let's get it. Should I say exclusive, exclusive, exclusive? So again, y'all, like I said, I just put a lot of clips in together from TikTok and other places. So if I repeat something, this is because it's an upload within upload. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to do so. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to House Queen TV and viewing the content and getting my opinion on the situation with Keith Lee and this food truck lady. Let's go. Let's get it, you guys. Yeah.
Well, let me tell you. So a lot of y'all know yesterday I got to meet Keith Lee. Great. Congratulations. I'm still humbled by the experience. Like, I am ecstatic. Blessings to your family. I really appreciate you. But now this is where the downfall comes in. A lot of y'all was on my live when he said this. I see y'all getting our haircuts. My little brother, yeah. He wants to give $1,000 to the barber so he can cut everybody. Oh, that's my little brother. He wants to go pick up my baby brother from school. We want to leave $1,000 to cut hair. We want to leave $2,000. And granted, everything was cool, right?
Okay, y'all, so we clearly heard him say, "I see y'all out here doing y'all thing. Okay, I want to tip you $1,000 for the haircuts. I want to tip you $1,000 for the braids. And I want to give you $2,000 for you. Total. Thumbs up the country, please. House Queen
Not
TV.
only, she also stated that he gave her $850 to pass out free food. See, greed is the root of all evil. For the love of money, people will steal from their mother. For the love of money, people will rob their own brother.
Hey.
Money, 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 money. Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is viral. I mean, this is viral around social media. But this had happened in Texas. I think Dallas, Texas area. This girl right here, that's Keith leaving his wife, and that's Sherelle right here. So, she's a big social media influencer. TikTok, and Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. So, she been tagging him from like a minute to come to support. And I guess that day she was heavy in rotation. Y'all know how people is, not just black folks, a lot of people. So, when you got people out there selling t-shirts or, you know, doing hair, cutting hair, you know, trimming up beards and stuff like that, people is going to come because it's like a big block party. So when you got someone like Keith Lee coming to bless with his presence, knowing that he can make you or break you, and he can make you or break you, regardless of how solid your restaurant, food truck, or food cart is. He's a food connoisseur celebrity. He gives his critique on your business and your food. This woman has been working, like she said, by herself. She built it from the ground up. But y'all, I'm going to give y'all the real get you gotcha on why she didn't give that money. And a lot of folks ain't playing. I only seen one person so far, and I'm about to be the second. On that get you gotcha on why she didn't give them people.
I already showed y'all that video already.
I am House Queen CV. Welcome everyone over here to my channel. My kings and my queens, my crowns, my tiara, my babies.
My babies.
What it do, boo boo. If you're here for the first time, welcome over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thumb up the content if you want to. Please, please, please. Let's get this one into rotation. Also, subscribe if you want to. If you want to support me financially, you can do so through Cash App. Super thanks, super thanks, super sticker. And you can join my membership. It's up to you. It's yada yada yeah, yada yada yada. But let's get on to this content because I don't want to make this too long.
Me being me and thinking everybody else is going to have the same genuine heart as me, I charged him $4,000 on his car, meaning all the money went to the food truck in hopes that she would do what she needed to do. Right? Wrong. So after everything had died down, mind you, on top of him tipping $4,000, this man left an extra $886 to feed everybody else that was coming. Right? Right. But this is where she went wrong. I'm in the truck. Mind you, I'm a worker. This is your business, so I'm doing what you say. She tell me after this person, which is a third person, that you got to start charging again. Now, it's one thing when he say I'm leaving this for free and for somebody to come and order like one of everything on the menu and try to get both desserts and drinks and shit. Like, yeah, you can put a limit on that. But if this man left you almost $1,000, why the fuck did you stop handing free food out after the third person? Make it make sense. Sorry, everything was...
Agree. But again, that is greed. He left you $2,000 for tip. Then he said $850 for to keep passing out free food. After 3 people, okay, like you just said, you ain't finna sit here and order everything off the menu. No. We have a limit on what you gonna order. Okay, because being a business owner myself, inventory is expensive, especially when you're doing it wholesales. And there's no guarantee that you're going to have customers every day. You putting time and sweat into your products, and especially if you're working by yourself. Because I'm working by myself. She has her son working with her, and his son's wife, and other people. I'm doing this by myself. But when I came into this business of candle making, I did it as a hobby. People say, oh, you start selling your candles. Okay. I do it from here and there, but it's still, it's a hobby for me. It's like a stress reliever to get my mind off of drama. So, with her, after a third person gets something free, she want to start back charging people. Why, ma'am? He done gave you all of this money. Even if you do give the $2,000 to the girl and her brother, you still have $2,000 left. If you want to cheat the corners, you can go purchase your food at Smart and Final.
Yes.
Costco, Sam's Club. They have bulks of product that you can get where you ain't got to go to your regular grocery store. So are you managing your money properly? I see you say you got this education, you got that education, that education level, but did you take a business class? Because a business class is going to break down everything you need to know of running a successful business plus inventory as well. And if you want to get funky with it, you can always go to YouTube University.
Yeah.
Well, I just graduated with my my other degree. I went to YouTube University a few times and graduated. Yeah, I graduated from YouTube University and waited for my certificates to come into the mail. I got my PhD in psychology as well as ratchet numbness. I am highly educated through YouTube University. They helped me out a lot. I recommend YouTube University to everyone around.
Okay.
The whole wide globe. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Me later. But this lady is greed. And I said, money, 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 money is the root of all evil. People done lost their lives behind money.
Sure hell.
People done set up people behind money. And for her business to do okay, and then you got the Keith Lee effect. He gave you the sign, seal, and deliver. He gave you that stamp. Come to this woman's business. Her food is excellent. He said it. He gave a review of the food. Besides them motherfucking wet ass goddamn fried ribs. Now I had some ribs, y'all. I had some fried ribs, and they was delicious. But them motherfuckers, you don't need no barbecue sauce if you season them the right to perfection. They fried ribs, not barbecue ribs, ma'am. That's what you fucked that right there too, because you're trying to be greedy. So, you have not one influencer, you have two. You had her right here that's talking. You had Keith Lee. But yeah, I'm going to tell y'all the real reason why she didn't give that money.
Oh, it was time to close down. You know, my friend done ran to the store. He helping his mom. He coming out his pocket with his own money. And I looked at her and I was like, so Keith Lee literally just spent $5,200 with you. She was like, girl, I know. I'm so excited. Like, before I got on here, I was broke. And before y'all come for me talking about don't be releasing no personal information, it got personal when you play with my baby brother. So everything was cool, calm, and collect, right? She told me, she said, look, I just want to let you know it'll be about a day or two before you guys get your money. I work with Square. I've been running my business for the past 4 years with Square, so I know exactly how it works. But if you've been running this business for years, your money gonna clear the next day, correct? So this morning we got up. Mind you, I'm thinking I gotta go back to help her because yesterday you ain't have nobody that wanted to work for you. You get what I'm saying? So my friend had me come and help you, and then my brother was really only out there, but you somehow trying to make it seem like my brother was giving free haircuts when he was posting flyers with his prices on them. Come on. So then I wake up today, people hit me up talking about, we want to make your menus, we want to make your flyers, da-da-da-da-da. My main thing was, I'm not the face of this company. You get what I'm saying? I'm not the face of this company, but I can put you in contact. If you go through my comment section, you will definitely see where I'm tagging her business over and over and over because people thought it was my shit. So I hit her this morning, was like, Kim, you have workers today? Also, there's a guy who's wanted to do your menu and flyers for you, so I'm sending him your number. Who is this? Sherelle. Yes, I have workers for today, and you can send me his info. Thank you. That was it.
But the lady said that she didn't know who this girl was. How did she get this girl? How did she get her number? She asked her who she was. She told her, I'm Sherelle. Okay, but she acted like, I don't know her. That's my son's friend. Okay, ma'am. I'm not going to give you my mama number unless she says okay. My friend, woo. Is it okay if I give her your number? Okay, yeah, you can. But she said they've been friends for years. Like she said she would step to God behind him. I'm like, damn, girl. That's
okay.
a little bit. Step to God behind a nigga. Girl.
Please like the video.
But anyway.
Y'all can pause and read it.
So I respond back. I will send you his can be made. But before we even got to those messages, she called me and she was just like, well, I didn't invite your brother to come out there and cut hair. I didn't invite you. My son invited you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give $1,000 to my son and he'll give y'all whatever it is he see fit out of there. Hold on, ma'am. Hold on. Now, I did you a solid by saying, I get money. When I opened my eyes this morning, I had a deposit for $1,500. You get what I'm saying? And I made money since. So I told you to keep my money, but I was more so pressed about the issue of my brother. Keith Lee don't know my brother. My brother don't know Keith Lee. My brother don't know any of y'all out here. But when you gave him the green light to post his flyers, after he cut both of your sons' hair, yes, they paid. He wasn't cutting nobody's hair for free. Who the fuck put that out there? If you couldn't have for free, why are you posting flyers with prices?
I was fast forwarding because I didn't want to be too long.
That's so he can work in a shop. And when he come out here and he posting up with all of his shit outside, and he's saying, yo, I'm selling haircuts, your sons come down and they sit in there, and you gonna sit there and have a nerve to tell me, Keith Lee don't understand. Y'all not even a part of the brand. So I don't feel inclined to give you the money. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you, bro. Like, I'm not even playing when it comes to this shit, bro. I'm big on integrity. I'm big on doing what's right. I came out there and I helped you for free. I stood in that little bitty ass, hot ass motherfucking food truck.
Pause it and read if y'all want to.
Because my friend asked me to. And this is the thanks that I get. I couldn't even get a thank you from you at the end of the day, bro. Like, come on. The man walked up and literally said,
oh, wow.
I seen your live. I seen this live. The wife even said, hey, Sherelle, let me see that cheer. Was nobody on the live? Like, come on. Well, I know y'all was on the live, but come on, bro. You got your kids in the background.
Oh, wow.
Fighting for you. Like, it ain't even your kids. It's that one lady who didn't even want to get in the food truck with you in the first place. That's how I ended up there. If your kids really gave a fuck, I would have been at home in my bed. I would have been at home in my bed. Keith Lee would have never seen me type shit. I would have still popped out. I ain't even gonna lie, because my friend would have told me. But that's besides the point. The sole purpose of this was so you could get the exposure. You get what I'm saying? You wanted the Keith Lee.
And so right here, that's that in the right where it says, we wanted to leave you $1,000 for the braids. She was braiding the hair. The girl right here that's talking, she was braiding the girl somebody's hair. So that's Keith Lee talking. She put the captions. So again, we see where he said, I want to leave you $1,000 for the braids.
Effect. And we did our part to make sure that could happen. And I can't even say to make sure. To kind of hope and pray that it would happen, and it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm screenshotting what Keith Lee put on here. Oh yeah, beforehand, that was the email I sent to him today, because I was serious about my integrity. I was serious about the principle of the matter. If this man came all the way out here, and he blessed your motherfucking business with his presence, and to say, this shit was good as a motherfucker, then the least you can do is get out of the way of somebody else's blessings and honor it. After I already told you, you can keep my band. Who the fuck running around here saying, I don't want that $1,000? You can't.
Okay.
Who's doing that? And I came and worked for you for free?
For free?
But today, all of a sudden, you wake up, you got workers. I wanted to leave my face. Do you hear it in the live? Is that true? Is that true?
And so this is also Keith Lee, like she said, she screenshotted. So this is also Keith Lee saying he wanted to leave the woman, the food truck lady, $2,000 for a tip. So there should not be no misunderstanding. When this is Keith Lee page, we see it right there. He got on the little check mark. It's him. Signed, sealed, delivered. So she said that she wanted to see him, and she got all the backlash. Oh, I want to hear out of Keith Lee mouth tell me that I need to get the money back. So Keith Lee came and made a video because her son was being a little bit disrespectful to Keith Lee. He's an elder. Your son's a kid, but he's a grown up too, but he's still a kid, you know? Respect your elders. And also, this man came and sealed y'all restaurant, but it's your mammy. Because she never got taught nothing. You know, she's one of them snakes in a glass. She always want, come do something for me for the free. And I'll give you a plate.
Child, please.
I'm working like 10 hours and you want to give me a 2-piece and a biscuit, ma'am?
Okay.
And I can't take my break? Because we weren't in a sweatshop here? Okay.
I am the clown, bro.
Please like the video.
And I'm pissed off and I'm really agitated
us fast forward some of this. Okay, so let's get her part too, cause this is a hot man.
And I'm on your ass for sure. Can't tell me to give them the money, I'll give it to them.
Lie.
Because I'm in for doing the right thing.
Lie.
If he tell me,
why somebody gotta tell you, ma'am, to give the money to them when he already said it in the beginning? When he was in front of your face and you was talking and cracking. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, my goodness, God. You're good. You're good. All that fake shit. Mm-hmm. He was doing all that hooping and hollering, sheep and wolf clothing. You know. Mm-hmm. Or say, wolf and sheep clothing. Yeah. Behold, sheep, if I see you among the wolves. So why do he gotta say it again when he said it to you? Or you couldn't hear, you couldn't hear, you couldn't open up your ears and hear well, only because of the fact that all you seen was money. When he said money, you went deaf. You couldn't see nothing but red. When he said money, all you heard was wah 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 wah. That's what you heard. So why did he got to say it again? He don't know you personally. He met you that day. Ma'am. He don't know you from Adam. Y'all didn't grow up together. He heard you word of mouth because he was being tagged by the other girl and other people to bless your food truck. But let's moving on. Don't forget to like the video, please.
to give them that money, knowing that they was not with me, and just let y'all know she's a scammer.
A scammer, huh? No, that's you.
A lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to get his $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God, literally, after we post the video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there's a barber and a braider doing hair while people are waiting, that means that they do figure it out. Last thing I'm going to touch on is the son is misconstruing something that I said, and I don't appreciate it. After I said out loud in detail what we deem the money to be used towards, I also said y'all can divvy it out how y'all feel necessary, meaning after the money hits, because it's a POS system, it don't hit the same day. Y'all can send it out through Apple Pay, through Zelle, through Cash App, through check, through cash, however y'all feel necessary to spread it amongst the team. I thought and I still think that that's a very clear statement, but it's being misconstrued in my...
Okay, it's like for the slow ones in the back, way back there. When he said again, distributed money how you please, like he said through Apple Pay, Zelle, whatever, Cash App, whatever. He meant that way because he's not carry cash, so he wasn't finna put on maybe Sherelle didn't have a car slider. Maybe their brother didn't have a car slider. He was accepting cash, as most people do when they first start out a business. They don't have a card reader. So he wasn't finna scan my card here, scan my card there, scan my card over there, there, here, cat, there, everywhere, cat. No, he slid that card that one time, and here, put it right there. So y'all heard what y'all wanted to hear. Again, he learned that behavior from who?
His mammy.
His mammy. Come on, y'all, say it again. What I always say when it comes down to children and they parents, they learn it from their who?
They mammy.
Mammy. Because she probably learned that behavior from her. Who?
Mammy.
Her mammy. So he learned it from his mammy. Not his mama, but his mammy. Yes, his mammy.
Yeah.
And you know, Keith Lee, you know, he do what he do. He's an honest man. And he ain't got no reason to lie about nothing. And for you to try to spear hate and taint in his name and his word, boy, now you know you need an ass whooping.
being intentionally misconstrued. That I said,
Now
the
you
mom
know
and
you
son
the
can
ass
say who
whooping.
get the money and who don't get the money.
Please like the video. I really appreciate it if you like the video.
So Keith Lee did tell her to
Keith Lee did.
how she felt necessary.
I don't know if that's the son that's married. You know, my mind, the way my mental health is set up is the way my mental health is set up. Is that the hey girlfriend? Is that the friend? I don't know, but is that the hey girl? Is that the friend? Because she did say one of the brothers is married, and so I don't know. I'm like, because he look like hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. He's part of our community, the LGBTQ community. Shout out to y'all.
I felt on my heart.
Oh, shout out to us.
So for the mom to go in the back and disregard where my heart was at, I felt like I was something to do in that moment. Distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion.
All right now.
Yeah. All right now.
Bitch.
Act nice in this video. She got a real nasty spirit. This person says, well, I hope Sherelle stand on business in the same way you tried to. You wanted to white knuckle that 2K so bad. Hope it carries you through the drought, baby. Don't say you know I can clock a horrible bitch from miles off. We really need to keep Lee. I don't even want to buy fruit from an individual so blatantly nasty. It's giving here, bitch, damn. Hell nah. She mad as hell. I don't even know how she thought keeping that money wouldn't make it back to social media or Keith Lee. I don't know what it is, but you can look at her and tell she was going to pocket all that money and not share it correctly. Just look at her. Imagine fumbling a blessing this badly. I know she's sick. Her smile never reaches her eyes. And they also released this thing.
My bad.
Even right here saying Sweetie Season would like to apologize. We thought and believed we were right, but unfortunately, we were wrong. This has been a huge miscommunication.
Now, if she didn't get that backlash and all that other stuff, she would never make this apology. A lot of people want to apologize to make it look good and sound good and want to wrap it up with that pretty nice little bow. But if she didn't get that backlash, she would never come and apologize. Y'all go to TikTok if y'all have that app and watch all the reviews that people have left. And even they went so far into it's another business that sounds similar to hers, because hers is Sweetly Seasoned. And it's another restaurant in Texas as well. But see, she's a food truck. This one's a restaurant. People went under that restaurant and left bad reviews to get that shit off the social media site. And people had to go back and say, this is not the right lady. This is another person. So, they was going in. So go to TikTok if y'all have that app and type in Keith Lee Sweetly Seasoned review. And you're going to see the gritty. I only gave y'all a few because I didn't want this video to be too long. But, baby, it's a hot mess.
On our part, and all funds are being released. So to catch you guys up, check out what Keith Lee had to say.
To be honest, there's not much to talk about, but there are a few conflated and confused things that's going around about the situation. So let's talk about them. 3 days ago, me and my family went to Sweetly Seasoned food truck. Number one, nobody had any idea we was coming. They found out we was in Dallas like everybody else found out we was in Dallas because we was posting videos in Dallas. So in hopes of us coming, they had t-shirts made and they was on live all day. So me and my family went in cahoots with none of this. We was all under the impression that they were a team and this was a normal routine for them. The barber being there, the braider being there,
Please like the video.
a lot of people being there. This is our first time here. We are customers. We have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Number two, I was never under the impression that haircuts was free. Again, my family was watching the lives. We knew that he was cutting hair for $40. So when we walked up and I said I want to give this $1,000 to the barber to do free haircuts and $1,000 to the braider to braid hair, it was because in the original video, the son said it was slow due to marketing. That's marketing. God willingly, after we post the video, there will be a line out the door. If there's a line out the door and there...
So, y'all marketing, your son marketing, the mama marketing. I don't know if the other girl was there yet. And y'all still ain't got nobody to show up. Shame, 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 shame on you.
The barber and the braider doing hair while people are waiting. That's marketing. So again, it's in the hood. You play some music, you cutting hair, you braiding hair, you're all sitting out, you're having fun. It's a parking lot barbecue. So again, we don't know the behind the scenes if they knew each other, if they didn't know each other. And the reason why I didn't pay everybody individually, the interaction that you see looked longer than what it was. It was really only like a 5-minute interaction. Within that 5 minutes, 30 to 40 40 people pulled up. They was pulling up in droves. That parking lot was getting deep fast. And for me and my family safety in general, I don't ever carry cash around. And 9 times out of 10, if we tip, we always do it through the POS system. And even if we wanted to do it a different way, Zelle and Apple Pay was an option because it was 4 or 5 people at the same time on live. So for safety reasons, they wouldn't be able to say their phone numbers or their personal information out loud. And as far as them taking my phone and putting their number in on Zelle themselves, I wouldn't hand my personal phone to nobody. So the POS system was an option that made the most sense. I learned through this journey that sometimes it's deeper than the food, it's deeper than the marketing, it's deeper than the customer service. And this is one of those cases in my opinion. Sweetie season got a lot to figure out, and I thank God in advance that they do figure it out. The last thing I'm gonna touch on is his son is misconstruing something that I
Okay, I already seen that part.
felt like God was telling me to do in that moment and distribute the money how she felt necessary is 100% wrong in my opinion. I see the memes and I see the jokes, but I am not in the business of shutting businesses down. Her actions did not sit right with y'all and her customer base. That resulted in the situation that she in today. He just ate the food and left for tip. Praying in advance that everybody in the situation stays safe. That's my biggest concern. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Have an amazing day. I'll be safe.
Alright, so, hey man, I just don't understand why this wasn't clicking for this lady. Everyone telling you wrong, but you just want to go against the grain, like, you know.
Okay, she's special. But, moving on. Keith Lee, baby. Yeah, they even recognize his greatness. And for him to be a black man, that is phenomenal. So
You know that you already went to eviction court?
And that's the real tea right there. That money is spent. Today is the 2nd, is it not? She done paid her rent with it. She made sure she wasn't going to get evicted with it. Instead of trusting...
Back in your mind, you know that you facing eviction. You know that you already went to eviction court?
So that's what I want to leave y'all with. When I said I had something for y'all in the beginning, yeah, she is facing eviction. She already went to eviction court. That's the real reason why she didn't dispute that money to them people after she was asked upon to do so. And now she got all this backlash. I don't know, y'all. And then she want to say she lost the card. It's funny how every time you gotta pay somebody something, yeah, it's a magically delicious how you done lost your card or something happened. You know, people always come up with the greatest lies when they had to do something that they know they didn't really want to do, but they said it because Scarface said it best. All he have in his life is his work and his balls, and he don't break them from nobody. So, allegedly, this woman was facing eviction. She went to eviction court. And how does she know this? From her son telling his best friend his mama's business. That's what it was. His mama's business. That's how she knew. So you think you're gonna play on her head top? No, but I'm gonna play with yours. You was facing eviction and you going to eviction court and you use that money for some payment. So, child, what you should do, boo-boo, is like a lot of people that I see around in my neighborhood, they use their yard. They go pass off flyers and stuff like that, or they go post up in front of a liquor store. You know, your local liquor store. And I see a lot of Mexicans at the grocery store, you know. They ask the owner or whatever, can I post it right here and sell food? You know, if you want a fee, we can determine that. If not, then I go on my way. I even do that sometimes, but I haven't did that. I haven't did it in a long time. It was like, child, I was selling plate lunches. Man, this guy got into it. I bought all the stuff. He can cook his ass off. May he rest in peace. He can cook. I mean, this nigga can cook. He a big nigga, big nigga. But he can cook though, y'all. And he from Mississippi. And so I bought all the food and the plates and all that stuff, the napkins, you know, everything, all the essential stuff, you know, the paper towels, the plates, the food and forks and stuff like that. And the food, and he was using my motherfucking stove, my electricity. And you know, we was gonna divvy the money, even though he didn't put nothing on nothing. No food stamps or nothing. No EBT. Nothing. He didn't use no cash to buy nothing. but he cooked. And that was our agreement. He was going to cook and we was going to deal with the money. But, things didn't work out the way it's supposed to because, when the money was coming in and stuff like that, he wanted to get a percentage more because he said that he cooked the food. But, motherfucker, you didn't put no EBT on this. You didn't buy none of the essentials. So why you think you should get a greater amount because you cook the food? But who stove did you use? Who pots and pans did you use? And who cleaned up this fucking mess? Oh, when I said we made money, we made money. We had a catfish and a tilapia plate. We cooked, he cooked tilapia and catfish with some, everything was fresh, y'all. He did the sweet potato, potato salad. He did the beans with the, what's that shit? It was like pork and beans, or he did some type of beans, but that shit was good. It was sweet, but it was also good. He can cook, but he wasn't a fucking culinary, person. He wasn't a culinary cook. He learned this from his grandmama, his mama, his aunties, because he like the only boy in the family. So he learned from some great women. And I tell you, when he can cook his motherfucking ass off. And may he rest in peace. I miss him so much, y'all. I miss him so much. Not because of his food, but he was a great man. Like I say, this nigga, when I said 600 pound fix my life, he was a 600 pound fix my life. But he had the biggest, kindest heart. He would give you the shirt off his back. People did him wrong. He was a little special, but he had a good heart. I tell you, he had a good heart. And people taking advantage of him for his, his disability check and stuff like that, And I took him to my house. I didn't even charge him no rent. I wanted him to collect his money and get his money. If I needed some assistance, then I asked him, but I never needed assistance because the dude I was talking to at the time, he was a street pharmacist and he was making great money. So I didn't need no help with none of my bills. It's just another friend that stayed in the complex said, "Can you help out my friend?" And I did that on the strength because I knew him. And he came to me and said, "Hey, I know you got an extra room. Can he stay there? And I'll pay you." And I'm like, "Nah, I do have an extra room, but I don't need no help." "Well, can he still stay?" And I say, "Yeah." Not looking for no money because I knew everything was already paid for due to my dude that I was with at the time. I could have charged him rent, but I didn't. No, it's not saying that would have been greedy because he is in my house. He is using my electricity and my water. But I didn't do none of that because I didn't need it. I was helping out a friend. That's the moral of the story. I was helping a friend with a friend. But hey, this is House Queens TV. I hope you guys enjoy the content. Don't forget to thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to do so. If you want to support me financially, you can do so through Cash App, Super Thanks, Super Chat, Super Sticker. And you can join the membership if you guys want to do so. And I would appreciate all of that so very much. But just like the video, please. I really appreciate it. And you can share it. Let's get this into the algorithm, because a lot of my videos lately, they have not been, they ain't been going good, but it is what it is. Again, I'm still gonna show up and show out. I don't care if I get one view, because you gotta start from somewhere, and I'm not just starting, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna make content regardless of whatever's happening with my views, because you can't break me. God has the final say-so of it all. Regardless of people want to be, don't watch her videos because of this or because of that. That's what they say. But God has the final say-so. You better lay low because God say so. And I love y'all. Kings, Queens, Crowns, Tiara, my babies, House of Queens TV. I am Queen Red, and I'll catch y'all on another one. Have a safe, wonderful, blessed, abundance day, night, evening, whenever you come across this content. And let me know in the comments what y'all thought about this situation. If y'all know about this situation. It's a thing called life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Put your faith in God. He will see you through. He is all understanding, because when you be greedy, you do envious things, you try to do slick shit to people and thinking that your karma won't come that fast, and her karma came real fast just because of social media influencers. She wanted to say it was purple, but it really was blue. She thought she was green, but it really was yellow. No, 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 ma'am. No, 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 ma'am. When we knew what we heard and what we saw, that's how her karma hit her that fast. So again, God love you, I love you, and I hope you love yourself even more. Take this in consideration on for the love of money. It ain't always for the love of money.
Thank you.